Hello, YouTubers and all those who happen to watch. This is a video response to Edt1138. And this, of course, is something related to gaming. And now this gaming tag is, of course, which 3 items do you have in your collection that are quite rare, or your rarest items in your collection. And I got a few. I mean, I was trying to pick between, pick 3 out of the lot, but I was like, screw it, kind of thing, and might as well show everything I think is rare. I have a couple extra things in my collection that probably are rare, but it would just be a big old hassle to pull the rest of those out, so these are sufficient, I think. So, first game I got here is Shining Force 2. Part 1 isn't as common, or I'm sorry, it's a little bit more common. Part 2, I think, was a little bit more up there in price. It was a little more expensive. Fantastic title nonetheless. This item I actually got from Big Daddy Darth. This right here is Elva from Space Channel 5. This is one of the action figures. And this, is quite rare, or pretty damn uncommon. And it's still on the card. It's staying on the card because, quite frankly, it looks pretty badass on the card, so therefore it has to be on the card. If I say card one more time, I think I'll have a whole deck. But anyway, put that there. Next item I got here is for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Now, this was something I was sought after for so damn long, and I promised myself I would only get it once my collection was, for NES anyway, it was pretty much complete. Everything I'd roughly wanted for the console, things I required. And that, of course, is Fire and Ice. Now, the case itself has been through hell. There's like some tape of some fortitude on there, but nonetheless, what this person did when they gave it to me was they cut up the box, which I don't freaking know why. I guess it was some sort of rental of sorts, but they cut up the box so that this was convenient for me, but which quite frankly horrified me. And well, I got the game right here in pretty great shape. It is one of my favorite NES games of all time. Completed it a couple times. I used to be able to rush it in this game. Now I'm just kind of slow. I've noticed my rhythm in the game has kind of died out. That means I'm getting old, folks. Pretty soon I'm going to start using a ball with Pac-Man on it with a cane attached to it and walk around just going, talk like Deckard Cain. Oh, stay a while. Stay a while. Listen. Oh, let me tell you and how I used to be able to play Fire and Ice. Oh, what a travesty. Anyway, my accent for Deckard Cain started dying out there a little bit. Next game I got here is actually Beautiful Karamari for the Xbox 360. Quite rare. And the reason why I keep this up here, it's sort of my mother's of sorts. But, I keep it up here for a reason, because I know it's either going to get lost or it's going to get destroyed. And if something of this valuable, at least a little bit valuable, it should be kept safe. And usually I keep everything up here in good condition. So, but that is Beautiful Karamari for the Xbox 360. Next game I got here, which is actually from my girlfriend, and I do have an awesome girlfriend, might I add. But what she got me was Pinball Hall of Fame, the Williams collection for the PlayStation 3. Now this right here, while you look at the cover, I looked at this game at first, I had the same impression that it looks like it's a $5 game you get from a bargain bin. Well, apparently it had a couple extra tables, made it up more valuable, was limited in production or something of that nature, became rare. And I just sat there slack-jawed like, so I was talking about it with my girlfriend on Skype, and I was like, oh yeah, that game's quite rare, So I was just bringing up a conversation, then before I know what I have, I'm just like, oh, kind of thing. I mean, she didn't pay anything at all for it. Very humble that she got it for me, though. So, pretty awesome game. I mean, it's awesome, but it's good. It's a good pinball game. The last item, she got this for my birthday, actually. And this one I would consider rare because of the number between this and the of 7,500 ever produced, and that is my Star Trek Judgment Rights game. It was published by Interplay, and well, pretty awesome bundle. I mean, it comes with a bunch of stuff such as documentaries and all that nature, and I don't think I would, you know, it would be in my best interest to show any of this on YouTube, but I'll probably get in a lot of trouble for doing that. At least the gameplay part's fine, just the rest of it, you know, I'd kind of get a drop kick in the face kind of thing by the company. But it is 100 of 7,500. I mean, it came with the VHS tape. It came with a badge, which is actually quite cool. I love the badge, which is Light and Darkness, Star Trek Judgment Rights on the badge there. But I would say this one quite rare because I again think because of the number. And she got this on Yard Seller, you know, shameless tag, I guess. And well, she knew she wanted to get me something for my birthday, and there's a little story behind this, trying to embarrass her a little bit. Yeah, I haven't embarrassed her enough, but you know, she wanted to get me something, either a game I would enjoy and play, and put down perhaps, or get me something I can play and then collect. Which, quite frankly, everything around me I kind of collect, including the dust in the corner. And well, you know, she got this for me. I installed it on my computer, and I'm probably going to do a Let's Play of this in the future. I have to replay it once, so that way I understand and get familiar with it. Then you get the point. So I backed this up my computer so that way I can be able to play it. There you go. But again, I'm just really, you know, I'm kind of nervous about that because of Paramount and all that with the copyrights in the game. And even though Space Quest technically, you know, whatever, it's up in the air kind of thing, which, by the way, I still have to do Space Quest 2. That's my bane right there, I guess. So, that's my rare games. I'm sorry if I was rambling on. I'm sorry Kirk's sitting right there. And, well, that's all I have to say for now. I'd like to thank Ed for bringing up this little tag video. It's kind of fun. It was interesting being able to try to dig up all my somewhat uncommon games from my collection. I mean, that's practically it. I mean, I can look around right now and tell you there's really nothing in my collection that's mega rare that I am aware of. And I'm probably going to be doing some gameplay footage on my Worthy Universe channel quite soon. So, yeah, I mean, that's practically it. I mean, so, again, take it easy, folks. Thank you guys so much for watching, and yes, you may touch my nipples. Get it over with.